Hi, this is Commando number 2506. Glide into danger. Silently, except for the wind whipping over its wide wings, the horse glider swept in towards the ground, where death and destruction awaited as the German forces prepared to defend their own homeland. The glider's pilot and co-pilot had faced up to similar dangers many times before in their tough war, but this would be their last fight together. And sometimes you can tell when you're reading something that has been well researched, and I think this is one of those times. I imagine all commandos are well researched, and the artists would have probably, I think DC Thompson, the publisher, have a massive archive. I'm not sure of war stuff, but they would in general have a massive archive, and so they'd have lots of pictures and photos and stuff to not exactly copy, but to research. So in the inlay, it was sticking with these sort of odd prototype aircraft. You have this, you must be joking. And it's a Italian plane, I think it's just a prototype. SAI SS4. It's a very interesting sort of futuristic looking aircraft. And on the back we have another quiz. So I'll do this and go through the answers before I forget. Question number 1. What did the following planes have in common? Grumman TBF, Tarpon Avenger. And I'm going to guess that those planes were all American. Seems like a bit of a simple answer, but can't really think of any others. I don't know who the manufacturer would have been. Probably Lockheed. Question number 2. What was the total wartime production of Focke-Wulf 190 or 190? I'm going to guess about 10,000, I would think. Quite a lot anyway. Question number 3. What is an OP? OP, I'm just going to say Officer Patrol. Probably wrong on that one. Question number 4. What is the badge of rank of a Lance Corporal in the Foot Guards? I don't know. I'll just say Dragoon. I don't know. Question number 5. What was the only British 4-engine bomber to serve in the Middle East during World War II? I think I'll go Avro Lancaster. Question number 6. What colour is the ribbon of the Distinguished Service Medal? And I might be getting mixed up with America and the Purple Heart, but I'm going to say purple. Question number 7. When was Rome liberated by the Allies? Oh, that's a tough one. I should really know that. For some reason, I'm going to say 10th of April 1944. Hopefully I'm not way out in that one. Question number 8. Which German aircraft was nicknamed Iron Annie? I'm going to go with the Heinkel HE 111, or HE 111. Question number 9. How did the Austin submachine gun get its name? I don't know. Maybe it's I'm just gonna say an inventor named Austin. Last question, number 10. What are compo rations? I'm going to say cigarettes. That last one. And so you turn it upside down to get the answers. I love classic things like that. Okay, so number 1, the answer was they were all different names for the same plane. Oh well. Question number 2, 20,001. So it's a little bit. Question number 3 is observation post. I really should have known that. Question number 4, which was the badge rank. No, badge rank is 2 chevrons. Well, I really didn't know that. Number 5, Hanley Page Halifax. Number 6, dark blue with 2 narrow white stripes. Well, I was wrong with purple. Okay, number 7, 7th of June. No, it's June 4th, 1944. So I had the right year. But I said April, not June. But now I know. Number 8, Junkers 52. I didn't get that one. Number 9, from the words Australian Sten. Oh. Yeah, I did look at Austin and think something about Australia. And the last one, number 10, composite rations, a day's food for a certain number of men made up as one package. So I got that one wrong. Well, I don't know if cigarettes would be one package, but cigarettes are not food. So there you go, I didn't get any right. But not for lack of trying. So our story starts in some sort of unspecified time after the war in Germany. And we've got this old veteran. He's in this sort of part of Germany where they've dredged or drained a lake or body of water, and they've uncovered a old horse glider from World War II. With the pilot, the corpse of the pilot still inside. And then we go from there to World War II and the training. And as I say, it's well researched, and everything about this comic has a really crisp and very sort of precise manner about it. All the illustrations are very very straight as to them, and I'm sure that badge is probably accurate. So as I say, I think it's very well researched. So we go through training, and I think we go through different gliders. I think there's at least 2 different types of gliders featured in this comic. I don't know how much or how often gliders were used. I think they probably might have been replaced by paratroopers towards the end of the war, but they would have been used. Now, I'm not too sure how effective they would have been, but over sort of certain types of terrain, I'm sure they were quite effective. And they have 1 or 2 bumpy landings along the way in their adventures. And again, I feel like that's quite accurate. And in this mission, they liberate a small village. Not exactly much action, but I think it is well researched, and I think quite a lot of it does feel like you're reading a true story, and it's all very factual and accurate. There's something really very clear about the art style in this Commando. And our main character is at the start. He gets injured, and he's sort of out of action for sort of the rest of the comic. And it goes from one main character to the other. And here we have the fort from the front cover. Night scenes are also done very well in these Commando comics. And the fort thing has, I think, a bunker which they penetrate. when they blow up the castle fort. And there's the other character who's sort of bookends the story. And they're reunited at the end, but it's very, very brief. And so this commander actually has a tragic ending, which is quite difficult, right? Quite different from the other commandos. And again, I think it's in that sort of true story, factual telling of it. I mean, I have to say, it's a bit boring, but you can tell it's well researched and quite factual, and it really does seem like you're being told a true story. So I think I would give this 8 out of 10. Next up we have Commando number 2551, Stars War. It's like being told by the Russian side. Very interesting. Thanks for watching. Bye.